안녕하십니까? 2018학년도 3월 고3 전국 연합학력평가 영어 영역 듣기평가 안내방송입니다. 잠시 후 2018학년도 3월 고3 전국 연합학력평가 3교시 영어 영역 듣기평가 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 수험생 여러분은 편안한 마음으로 방송에 귀를 기울여 주시고 방송 담당 선생님께서는 스피커의 음량을 알맞게 조절해 주십시오. 수험생 여러분은 답안을 작성하기 전에 반드시 답안지 왼쪽 해당란에 성명과 수험 번호를 정확하게 기입하고 표기하였는지 확인하시기 바랍니다. 듣기평가 문제는 1번부터 17번까지입니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 문제지에 있는 5개의 답지 중에서 맞는 답 하나만 골라 답안지에 해당 란에 바르게 표기하십시오. 그러면 지금부터 3교시 영어 영역 듣기평가를 시작하겠습니다. 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 1번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ms. Williams, we should choose the best booth of the science fair. Which do you think is better, humanoids or drones?
They're both good, but I like humanoids better than drones.
Why do you think so?
2번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mike, do you know how long this milk has been on the table?
Oops, I left it there last night, Mom.
Oh no, you should put the milk back in the refrigerator. 3번. 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, residents of Greenville. I'm Alan Bailey, manager of Greenville Street Festival. As you're well aware, we'll host Greenville Street Festival this Saturday. During this event, exciting booths will be set up along the streets. Parades, live music concerts, and dance performances will be held as well. To ensure that the event runs smoothly, some of the city streets are going to be closed to traffic on the day of the festival. The roads that will be closed are St. Peter Street and St. Owen Street. Closure times will be from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturday, March 10th. Drivers should take alternative routes, which will be posted on the festival website. We're sorry for the inconvenience caused by this event, and we appreciate your cooperation in advance.
4번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, Kate says that she'd like to go to the business startup camp during her vacation.
I know. I want her to go to the camp.
Why? She's going to major in art.
I believe it'll help her to become an artist.
What does business startup have to do with art?
She can meet people from different fields and get inspiration.
I think at this time she should focus on her art lessons.
That can be true, but she needs to have diverse experiences to be more creative.
Well, I'm just worried that it'll take up too much of her time.
It'll be worth the time. If Kate stays only in one field, her ideas may be limited. She needs experiences in diverse areas.
Okay, if you say so. I trust your judgment.
5번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Clarks.
The pleasure is all mine, Ms. Jackson.
I really love your work. After reading the first episode, I couldn't wait to read the next one.
Thanks. I was really glad when you accepted the role.
How could I resist? Hannah is an attractive character, and I want to bring her alive in the movie.
I'm sure you'll do great. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yes, there's a scene where Hannah meets a dragon. The scene will be created by computer graphics, so I have to act using my imagination.
That sounds difficult, but that's the most dramatic part of my cartoon.
Can you tell me more about Hannah's feelings in that moment?
She's not afraid. Rather, she feels excited and curious.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Jack, I found a photo of a garage that you'd like. Look at this.
This is exactly how I want my garage to be when we move to a new house.
Haven't you always wanted to have a work table?
Yes, I'll get it attached to the wall, just like the one in the picture.
I think it's a good idea to put the tools up on the wall like this.
Yes, it's a good way to store the hammer, the saw, and the scissors.
Look, the bike is hanging from the ceiling.
We can do that too. Oh, there's a canoe below the window.
I've always wanted a canoe. Let's buy one when we move.
Let's do that. It'll be fantastic.
If we put the tires under the canoe like in this picture, we can use the space more efficiently.
Sure, I think it's a good idea.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you watching on your phone?
It's a recording of my choir's rehearsal. We're going to perform at a charity concert next week. Do you want to have a look?
Sure, let's see. You guys are great. What are the lyrics about?
The title of the song is At a Chinese Restaurant. The lyrics are about different Chinese dishes.
Interesting. Is that why you're wearing traditional Chinese costumes?
Yeah, but I still want to add something to the performance.
Then, how about including some dance moves? It'll make your performance more entertaining.
Good idea, but I don't think we have enough time to create dance moves.
Don't worry, I like dancing. I can do it for you.
That'll be great. Thank you so much.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 파일을 수정하려는 이유를 고르시오.
Mr. Brown, may I come in?
Sure, Julie. What brings you here?
I was wondering if you checked the presentation slide file I sent you.
I did. You made your points clearly and used images effectively.
Thank you. Did you see the included video clips?
Yes, the student's interview was especially interesting.
That's the highlight of our group's presentation.
Have you decided who will be the group presenter?
Yes, Benny and I.
Then what are the roles of the other members? I don't remember seeing them in your file.
Oh, I forgot to include them. Can I revise and resubmit the file?
Of course. Make sure you state everybody's contribution to your group project.
Okay.
9번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Good evening. May I help you?
Hi, can I order eco bags of my own design?
Sure you can. It's $10 per bag for orders of less than 30.
How much is it for bigger orders?
It's $7 per bag for orders of 30 or more.
Then I'd like to order 40 bags of my design.
All right. Do you want your bags delivered?
Yes. How much is the shipping fee?
We charge $10 per address.
Okay, this is my home address. I'll email you my design later.
All right. I'll call you when I get your email.
Good. I'd like to pay now. Here's my credit card.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 그린리버 케이브 투어에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Honey, why don't we do something special next weekend?
Sounds good. Do you have something in mind?
I saw an advertisement for the Green River Cave Tour. It looked quite interesting.
Since our children are really into caves, they'll enjoy the tour. How long is it?
It lasts about an hour. The tour includes a boat ride through the caves.
How much is the fee?
It's $18 per adult and $9 per child under 12.
That's pretty reasonable. Does it include safety gear?
No, there's a $2 rental fee for a helmet and a life jacket.
Can we bring our dog too?
I'm afraid not. Dogs are not allowed on the boat.
I see. Then I'll ask my sister to take care of him. Let's book the tour.
All right, I'll make the reservation online.
(11번) What's in my bag 비디오 콘테스트에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, I'm Lindsay Jones, president of the Youth Channel. This year, we're holding our first What's in My Bag video contest. If you want to enter, create a video that shows the items in your bag and tells stories about them. Anyone between 18 and 28 years of age is welcome to join the contest. The video should be longer than 1 minute and shorter than 4 minutes. The deadline is 6 p.m. April 10th. Click the contest banner on our website and post your video. The video that receives the highest number of thumbs up from the viewers will be the winner. The winner will receive a $1,000 prize, and the creators of the top 20 entries will be invited to the Youth Channel party. We are waiting for your fantastic videos.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 구입할 무선 스피커를 고르시오.
Hi, I'm looking for a wireless speaker.
Good morning, miss. This brochure shows the 5 models we have in stock.
Some have an LCD and some don't. Which do you recommend?
The ones with an LCD are more popular. The display shows time, weather, and your personal schedule.
Sounds convenient. I want one with an LCD.
What about voice command? It's useful.
How does it work exactly?
You can activate the device with your voice.
Sounds cool, but I don't think I'll need that feature.
Okay. How many hours of battery life do you prefer?
The one with a longer battery life is more expensive, but I'll take it.
Excellent choice. It's money well spent. I'll go get the speaker for you.
Thank you.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, this is Jonah's egg delivery.
Hi, I'd like to make a complaint about your egg delivery service.
Okay, what seems to be the problem?
The eggs are sometimes delivered at nighttime the day before the delivery date.
That can happen. The delivery rounds start at nighttime and continue until early in the morning.
I'm worried that the eggs will go bad if they stay out all night.
You don't need to worry. Since our eggs have never been refrigerated, they remain fresh for days without refrigeration.
You mean your eggs are not refrigerated?
Exactly. They're fresh from the farm.
So, are you saying that the eggs are okay left outside for the whole night?
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jamie, do you have a minute? I need your advice.
Sure. How can I help you?
Yellow spots appeared on the leaves of my Benjamin tree, but I don't know why.
That usually happens when it's overwatered. I had a similar experience.
I watered it once a week, as I read online.
You shouldn't just follow that. The routine depends on the environment.
Can you be more specific?
It depends on the light, humidity, and many other factors. Let's say, if your house is humid, you should water the plant less frequently.
Then how do I know when to water?
Stick your finger into the soil. If it's moist, stop watering and wait until it's dry.
Then I should check the soil regularly.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 데이비드가 올리비아에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
This spring, Olivia is having health problems due to high levels of fine dust. She tells her husband, David, that they need an air purifier. They go to a shopping mall to look around. They see several models on display. Olivia wants to get one of the latest models, but she's not sure if she'll like it. David remembers that some companies offer services where customers can try out products before they actually make a purchase. He thinks that such services might be available for air purifiers too. When they use the trial service, they'll know if the model is good for them. He wants to suggest this idea to her. In this situation, what would David most likely say to Olivia?
(16번부터 17번은 두 번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, students. Welcome back to lab class. I'm afraid I have to start today's class with news about an incident that happened yesterday. A student dropped a bottle containing chemicals. It could have led to a serious accident, but fortunately nobody was hurt. It was because everyone was equipped with protective wear. This is why I want to emphasize the importance of protective wear before we start. First, change into your lab boots. They're as important as your lab coats. Wear your goggles and rubber gloves to protect your eyes and hands. Put on your face masks to cover your nose and mouth. The weather's rather hot, so it may not be comfortable to keep these things on throughout the class. But remember, these are for your own safety. We'll get started when you're ready.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, students. Welcome back to lab class. I'm afraid I have to start today's class with news about an incident that happened yesterday. A student dropped a bottle containing chemicals. It could have led to a serious accident, but fortunately nobody was hurt. It was because everyone was equipped with protective wear. This is why I want to emphasize the importance of protective wear before we start. First, change into your lab boots. They're as important as your lab coats. Wear your goggles and rubber gloves to protect your eyes and hands. Put on your face masks to cover your nose and mouth. The weather's rather hot, so it may not be comfortable to keep these things on throughout the class. But remember, these are for your own safety. We'll get started when you're ready.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 물건이 아닌 것은? '이제 듣기평가 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하기 바랍니다.